You know those bats. I know, Brett, you're saying, how are bats made?
How are bats made?
I'm glad you asked, Brett. One of our guests here today is Joe Perez. Joe actually works for the OTW, which stands for Over the Wall. They're the bat company that makes the bats for a lot of the Skeeters and some Major League players. That had a chance to sit down and speak with him before today's game. This is your first year with this company. How did you get started? You don't just wake up one morning and go, you know what, I want to own a bat company.
You're absolutely right. We did not wake up. I tell that story all the time. We didn't wake up and just say, hey, I want to get in the bat business. Had an idea for, a finishing process. Got with a good friend of mine, Chris Flores, who was already in the bat industry, and we put our heads together and built some prototypes. And we were very fortunate that we're tied in with a lot of people that are involved heavily in baseball. So we took it to a good friend of ours, Sid Holland, who was a professional instructor, put it in his hands, and he subsequently put it into the hands of some of his players. And all of a sudden, they're like, hey, you got to get in the bat business. We like this product. So we jumped through a lot of hoops, got our MLB certification right off the bat, and jumped into it, head first.
Now, what do you have to do to get MLB certified?
There's a pretty strenuous application process, a lot of...
Decathlon type stuff?
Yeah. No. Ironman stuff, actually. They have a lot of compliance issues. There's so many restrictions that go into bat making. It's just not a piece of wood. I mean, there's an art and there's a science behind it, and there's so many rules and regs that come into play. So we went through some training with MLB, got our certification, and here we are today.
What's your relationship with the Skeeters as far as players that have your bats?
Oh God, we probably have half the clubhouse swinging our bats. They've been so.
So I blame you for the droughts.
Hey, that's not my fault. No, the guys have been very. We've been well received in the clubhouse. They've been really good to us. And we're trying to provide them the best product we can. Those are guys that are scratching and clawing. They're trying to fight their way back into affiliated ball. So if we can do anything we can to give them an edge and advantage, hey, that's what we're here for.
How'd you get involved with the Skeeters?
I'm really good friends with David McDaniel, the first base coach. We play ball together, and
that's one strike against you.
Yeah,
I know David very well.
Nothing against you, Dave, but. John Danos has come up to the facility and worked out with his kids, so we got a good early introduction to him. But, like I said, we've been so well received by the entire organization. You guys have been, so welcoming, and it feels like a family environment out here. And I just love being out here with the guys.
How could people find out about your bats or training facility?
We're located at 13225 FM 529 over near Jersey Village, Suite I, and then our website, otwbats.com.
Let's take a look at these starting lineups for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, who are 23 and 21 now. They're 52 and 62 over.